amazing how this world was made.
The month of May was quite an eventful month for education, with a number of observances such as Reading Awareness Month and Lupus Awareness Month, among many others. Bank of Saint Lucia, known for many associations with positive community outreach programs, lent its support to two organizations with initiatives focusing on two vulnerable groups in society: teenage girls and persons affected with lupus in Saint Lucia. Earlier this month, representatives from two of these groups visited the bank for the official check presentation ceremony.
This year, Bank of Saint Lucia has supported a number of initiatives. Two of these were in support of the HERstoire Collective, headed by Dr. Robin Shari-White, and we also collaborated with the Saint Lucia Arthritis and Lupus Association. This year, to help raise awareness with our staff and the general public, we gave the option to staff to purchase purple polo shirts, and the proceeds of these purchases were then handed over today to the association. It's very important to us here at Bank of Saint Lucia to continue to be the people's bank, to continue to be a bank that is involved in our communities.
The HERstoire Collective is a group of individuals primarily based in Saint Lucia who advocate for sexual and reproductive health and rights of women throughout the Caribbean. According to organizers, the launch of their latest Her Flow initiative targets various schools empowering young girls about menstrual health and hygiene.
We recognize that there were some programs looking at menstrual hygiene and education at the lower levels in primary schools at the time when students are focusing on common entrance. And so a lot of the secondary schools didn't have any of these initiatives. And so we tried to fill in the gap, especially looking at outer districts and rural areas. A lot of these girls don't have anyone teaching them about menstruation. Although we look at sexual and reproductive health and rights, it begins with menstruation. And if they don't understand why they're even getting a period or what menstruation is, that word is foreign to a lot of them.
According to Ms. White, the support of BOSL made it possible for her team to provide girls with sanitary napkins and tampons in addition to the training. The bank's donation to the Saint Lucia Arthritis and Lupus Association was focused on raising awareness for lupus and teaching persons affected how to manage the disease.
We are extremely grateful to the Bank of Saint Lucia because we spend the whole year fundraising. We have an office to rent, we have an administrator who works there for 3 days a week, and we need to fundraise just to keep things going. So we're grateful to the Bank of Saint Lucia who's taken us on board, and we hope they continue to stick with us.
According to BOSL officials, the bank will continue to demonstrate its commitment to the people of Saint Lucia by supporting initiatives like these, which focus on the development of the human resources and the nation as a whole.